Okay, here is a programmatic project of the acquisitions I'm checking out, just kind of like shopping for businesses that are for sale. I am using this as a programmatic SEO experiment to see how I can put everything together, and I'm going to show you what I have so far. So please bear with me. It's not impressive, but I'll show you what I have. So we got our featured image. It's got two of them here. It talks about a SaaS company that's for sale with 10 to 100 active customers and this much in profit. This number here is a score, like my own scoring system, so kind of ignore that part. And then it goes in it talks more about like the listing itself, as well as their customers, competitors, some of their financials, their gross revenue, gross profit, annual recurring revenue, acquisition information, the reason for selling. All this stuff is in here on one page, and I'm doing this for each opportunity that I find. And when I find an opportunity, I upload them in here into my Airtable. You could use Google Sheets as well to store your data, but I found like for programmatic SEO, because I'm stringing together a bunch of no-code tools, so again, I feel kind of guilty saying programmatic, but this is how I'm doing it. And once I have all of the data in here, I also have to have this template that is basically this, but with merge tags. Like email merge tags, and this is what it looks like here. You can put in between these like squiggly brackets whatever you want, but there cannot be a space. I think you can do underscores, but you cannot have a space, otherwise it won't be recognized. So I have all of this in here. And then I use, there's like a noise. Oh, I hope I can't. I don't know if I can hear it. There's like a noise. I think my computer's like the fan's running. I don't know if you can hear it. So I have this template. Once all of this is filled out, I go here and click a button. I've already done it all. I would click Generate Doc. Click that button. I'm not in the right one. That's why. I knew I had more. So once I click Generate Doc, it goes into the next one. Right here, I would click this button and it fills all of the necessary information. I think I have one here. Let me do this right now. ACQ026. I'm going to click Generate Doc. So that is going to trigger Zapier. I'm trying to remember where all this is. And then, okay, so it has a new or updated record in Airtable, which is that Generate Doc. So it's going to update. It should update a time. 26. Okay, so see, it's been generated, but the item ID and the Webflow collection has not. Zapier is working. It created the document and then filled that item information in there. It got that item information from Webflow and then updated Airtable for me. So I have the item ID and all of that in there. Now I have this doc, which now should be, I think it's going to be an unpublished. Where did I save these? I'll have to go back to that. So I basically just take whatever is on the doc and copy it and paste it over into here. I'm going to pause right now and go find that. Okay. So this one here, ACQ026, the bottom one, it is an agency. And they're asking $750. Let's see if it went over correctly. $750 and 10 to 100 employees. 10 to 100 active employees. Customers, sorry, I didn't mean to say employees. And then they're asking $750. I don't remember I put the asking actually. There, $750,000. So now that I have this, I can just Command A or Control A, copy it, actually, no, I gotta fill in the competitor information. But once I do that, I go over to Webflow. I will then go into my posts. Refresh it. It should be in there as a draft. If it's not, we have an issue. Let me see. Oh, I know why. Wait, no, I don't know why. Yes, I do. It went in here. Went into my other collections. Here we go. Post body, there we go. Once it's in there, we'll save it, publish it, and it's done. So this was a little clunky, because kind of a raw video, but that's how I string together my programmatic SEO projects. A lot of the time is really just filling in all of this data because I'm collecting as much valuable information as I can. I don't want to just create a mass email post. I want to actually create something valuable, and I am getting a little bit better with that with each project, with each experiment. So if you have any questions about any of these programs, let me know. It's Airtable, of course, Google Docs, Zapier, Webflow. In Google Drive, I use a, oh gosh, you can see my mess. I use folders, so I will go into programmatic SEO, and I have published and unpublished. So when they're unpublished, they will usually come in here. I know where to grab them and then transfer them over and get them out of there. So that's how just half-assed organization right now. But we're setting up a new programmatic SEO project for Nurturely for software. I want to target a bunch of long tail keywords in the software space. So again, as always, if you have any questions about this, let me know in the comments below. You can reach out to me with my social links as well. If you know any way that I can improve this and make it quicker, always happy to hear it. Talk to you soon.